Hey everybody, One of Wisdom. This is technically part 16. It's going to be me piecing some endings together. I started to record this whole level and I kind of got to thinking about it, and there's really no point in that. This is where you first see the drones, and I did not know you could kill them. I tried and I got hit, I believe, twice, and I just assumed they were like the medicine ball mine things in the North Pole. And anyway, I've come in now. I've actually killed the 4 drones, so instead of having 66, I have 70 solar cells. And basically all we do now is just come over here. We'll end the level. Unfortunately, it will not be this easy to get the 100 solar cells in the jungle garrison. I really don't know what we missed in the maze, but apparently we missed something. So yeah, there we go. So 70 of 70 in the toxic swampland. This will be the first time you see drones. You don't know they're called that until you look at the gallery. I'm sure most people don't even look at the gallery. I mean, you can find it online in a playthrough or something, but that's what you do there. So we've got 70 of 70 there. And I'm going to come in now, and what I will be finishing off is the jungle garrison and the jungle maze, trying to get to 1020 right there. So that's the end of this one though, and like I said, I'll come right back when I get to the end of those. Basically just film the end and then kind of compile them for you. So I will catch you here shortly. Alright everybody, we are back continuing our quest to grab all of these solar cells. I'm in the jungle maze. I went ahead and did it before the garrison, and we got the last 10 cells right here from that rotating platform. I think whether I beat the boss or die, it won't matter. It's just a deal you've actually got to exit the level, I think. But we did get them all, and so this will probably get edited out, but I think this is Koning Numa is far more difficult than the end boss, you know. Oh jeez. Oh, that was really bad timing. Okay, so now he gets really ticked off. Just does a ton of those proton blasts. Okay, well, my jetpack went off and I didn't intend for it to. Oh crap. Okay. Got lucky there. But again, it didn't take as long because I wasn't following the thing senselessly, but at least this way, on the jetpack actually kind of caused a hiccup there, but we got all 80 of the solar cells, and that's what we needed. So, and if anyone wonders, yes, apparently you can replay the bosses as well. I guess that's why that warp was left when we defeated the final boss. There we go. I was missing one last time, which that was one of those ones that went in the swamp and I couldn't find it, and then of course they disappear, of course from a drone. So that wraps that part up. Now it's just solely, which it's pretty late now, I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow, and again I'll just kind of edit all this stuff together. But as you can see, came in here, start out with the toxic swampland. We were missing 4 from drones because at this point in time I didn't know you could kill them. Went back, got those. Rainy Castle, we already did. So Then the jungle maze, we were missing one, which again it was from a drone, and it just dropped. A miller just flew by. It's kind of late in the year for those. And then the jungle garrison, we lack 3. You know, it's one of those deals. One fell from the tallest point into the swamp where you can't make a recovery, and then there were 2 more drones. This miller is bothering me. But you know, the other 2, I had 1 heart, and since we would have been 1 short anyway, I just left it. That is actually all that we lack now. We've got all the awards. We should be at 1017 on the, yeah, so we just need 3 solar cells, and I'll come back and get them next time. So anyway, you know, like I said, this is not the end of this. I'll be back for the last 3 solar cells, which will definitely be the most difficult. But anyway, thanks for watching, and like I said, hopefully I'll get 3 more and we can wrap this up completely. Alright, hey everybody, we've wrapped up pretty much everything on Jett Rocket except this. We are in the jungle garrison. I lost, you know, I'm 3 short on this one. I was down to 1 heart, and I couldn't, you know, risk not getting out of the level. And it was this drone right here, where my cursor is above all these platforms, that when I tried to kill him, got that done, the solar cell fell into the swamp. I'd had that happen before. I chased it, and I died. I just got the 1-up, and there is a secret on that platform over there, the plateau. We got that. We got the 1-up here. We got 4 hearts. I tried to get him to chase me to that center section, and he didn't really do it. I'm not quite sure which platform he would follow me to. I mean, in the other sections they chase you. Okay, he's kind of coming this way now. But he's above nothing is my issue, you know? Okay, that of course takes us to the end. That's how close we are to being done with this thing. I just have that one hidden area that I haven't gone to yet because I'm so paranoid about this guy. Hallelujah. Okay. Somehow we got him to chase us over to this point, and what I'm going to do now, as you can see, I'm missing 12 solar cells. They're actually going to be off on a little ridge together. They're not actually in hidden spots. They are actually somewhere you just hover to. I'm trying to remember which side. I think it's the stuff out there that you see. So we'll come down here, and I believe it is, you know, it might actually be that one. Let me just run and jump here. I think we should get there. If not, we're basically screwed. Okay, so we made it here. And I believe they are, yeah, you can see them over there. And I think there's even a refueling station. So, yeah, basically, as long as we do not screw this up. And you know the real kicker is, I had to chase 1 solar cell. There we go, there's number 100, so now I just have to get out of here. I had to chase 1 in this previous playthrough, and obviously that was the end of me, unfortunately. And thing is, I made it up the wall, which that piece over there is what I call the wall with all the blocks that come out, and I did that on my very first try. And then this time I came in right back to replay it. I got it on my second try. Why that never happened when we were actually doing the playthrough is just beyond me, but you know, I felt like I should have been recording these just because that was happening, you know. I will point out, you know, the hardest ones to find are probably right, let me see. Okay, well, you see that portal there? It's not there when you start. The solar cells are actually under this platform. I think I mentioned I could see them from over here. There's that little indent there, and then on the other side, there's actually, I think, around 20 that are hidden there. And then the other thing, if you were leaving, just you got to the point that you didn't want to play anymore, you can see actually where you land from right up here. And then this level, oddly enough, it has a total of 2 or 3 X's, which was kind of odd since they'd done away with them. But as you can see, we got 100 out of the 100 possible solar cells. I actually didn't even lose a heart once this whole time. Gonna go ahead, take this back. This should give us 1,020 solar cells. I went back, got the 4 from the toxic swampland, which, again, at the time I didn't know you could kill drones, or we would have done that originally. And then I missed 1 in the jungle maze somehow. I don't know how that happened. I got it. And then the other one we were missing was right here in the jungle garrison. As you can see, we got all those. Picked up the 4 here. We got the 100 on the rainy castle. It actually took a lot of tries to get through the rainy castle, mainly because of the meatballs and the trip across the swamp before that area. And then the jungle maze, 80 of 80. Most importantly, 1,020 solar cells. That's all there is in the game. It's the most you can do. Only thing is, you know, you get the award for 1,000. This actually was telling me I had 100% completion with all the levels complete, the boss taken down, and you know, all of the awards as well. But I wanted to go ahead, see if I couldn't do it. We pulled it off, and let's see. I mean, as you can see, we've got 1,020, and that's the most you can get in the game. Again, the award, which I'll go ahead and show you. Page. These awards don't necessarily go in the order you think they would. Yeah, one of the last ones is 1,000 cells, and so you actually, there's nothing that changes for getting the extra 20. I mean, you could essentially miss them. You could miss several of the more difficult ones, like that level where they're at the top of the North Pole, jungle garrison. You probably would have to find that area at the bottom to get the 1,020, unless you got everything else. But you know, we're 100% complete. We took out Atoll, the North Pole, the jungle, the 3 stage bosses. I actually think the jungle boss was the most difficult. The North Pole one's really not that hard once you figure out to jump from the corners. The Atoll one, actually, it's kind of frantic, but it's not too bad. And then we see him again as the final boss, which again, I do feel bad it took me that long, but it was really just kind of an annoyance more than it was a challenge. And all the awards are done, game's complete. You know, it's just one of those deals. It's like if you've done everything on Mario except 1 star coin. I'm the type of person, I have to go get that, you know, just to feel good about it. So that's what I did here on Jett Rocket. I mentioned this is kind of like the starships, Mario Galaxy. Jumping off doesn't actually do anything to you. But that's basically it for the replay value, you know, on this one. Obviously, what you would do, give it some time to pass, and then come back and, you know, start a new save file. You know, see how much improved you are. But I'm going to end this one here. The final part, which I've actually already recorded, I go in and kind of walk you through each of the awards. But again, you know, questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube or the blog, oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. As always, I thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the Jett Rocket playthrough. Definitely a game worth picking up. And I will catch you next time for whatever it will be that I decide to do a playthrough on next. So I will catch you then.